just everybody. So I could say like Drake and Josh is a classic, like two greatest people ever existed. So this movie's a classic. I know this show is made by Creep, the sex defender, Dan Schneider. So I'm gonna put this in excellent. This show is a classic. 101 and iCarly. They are both classics made by a sex defender, Dan Schneider. Overall, these shows are really cool. You should watch these. They are really good. They're really good shows. Rugrats is a really good one too. Like the later seasons. Yeah, I can understand why this show is a classic as well. Except for like the movies and the reboot. And we'll get to the other one for just a bit. So SpongeBob is next, and yes, this show was a total classic. If you want to count it like modern SpongeBob, I would put it in great, but excellent, it was our childhood. Next up is Cat Dog. I have never seen Cat Dog in my entire life. I think we're gonna add like a new tier. It's gonna be called never watched it. It's just gonna be like a new tier list. It's a new tier list and I just came up. So here is like the new tier. I fixed it and it's called Never Watched It. So Cat never watched it. I never watched Cat Dog in my entire life. Not ever I have ever experienced Cat Dog. Hey Arnold is a really good one too. So I would put it in excellent because I saw like the show 6 episodes. Is it broken? Oh, it's back on. Next, we have Are You Afraid of the Dark? Never watched it. Never heard of it. Kirsten and Kel, never watched it. The Amanda Shore Show, never watched it. No, not the Angry Beavers. The Angry Beavers, never watched it. The Very Odd Parents, well, it's a really good show. And I liked it as a kid. I used to watch it at my grandma and grandpa's place. So I would put it in excellent because this show is a classic. Why did one of my viewers go? Let's see, Cat Scratch. I've never watched Cat Scratch or Mr. Meanie. The Exorcist, never watched it. Breadwinners, you know what type of tier list would it be? It would be in trash tier because this show fucking sucks. Rabbids Invasion. I'm gonna put it in watchable tier because it's a show based on the Raymond characters, the rabbits. Planet Sheen is garbage tier because, you know, this is just a spin-off to Jimmy Neutron and, yeah, the show stinks. See, Pinwheel, I've never watched Pinwheel. Assault by Ginger, never watched it. Real Monsters, never watched it. My Life as a Teenage Robot, it's a great show. I like the concept of like a teenage girl, but these sex offenders having crushes on Jenny, yeah, would you stop like sexualizing a teenage robot girl for once? It's a great show, but I haven't seen the rest of the series, but do you see like that one episode where Jenny has this doll like thing and she wears it, and yeah, it gives kids nightmares. If you like watch My Life as a Teenage Robot, you can understand like why the Stitch doll was attached and it was possessing Jenny because she wanted to be like all other human characters in the show. I love it. I love the art style, but sex offenders in the show liking this character, not on this show. Let's see. Henry Danger. It used to be good. It was good when I was a kid, but when I look back at it, it looks like, I don't know. Where do we put this? I'm gonna put this in like, I don't know. Do you guys prefer like putting Henry Danger in good tier or watchable tier? Because this is a really confusing show. Like, it's just a show within a show. But I would put this in watchable tier. But yet again, it has corny jokes, so garbage tier. Because, the show stinks. I would never watch this. It's just boring. Garbage tier. Fundermans. Oh no, it's a good show. The Fundermans is a really good show. You should watch this. It's a really good show. Good tier. Positive good tier. Let's see. All Grown Up. I have not watched All Grown Up. I only watched Rugrats. It's a really good one. So, The Wild Thornberrys, never watched it. Let's see. The Fred Show. You know The Fred Show. Show it. I broke it. The Fred Show is garbage tier. Nobody wants to watch The Fred Show. Watchable, I guess. Could be in watchable, I guess. Could be in watchable tier. Rocket Power, never watched it. Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius should be an excellent tier because I love the jokes in the show and they were really funny. Yes, I love their jokes. I really like the dynamics between like Jimmy Neutron and his friends. But the animation, yeah, it looks like a PS3 game. It looks like a PS3 cutscene. Like, who designed the characters to look like that? Overall, it's a good show. It has really good jokes, and it's memeable to watch. Next up is Victorious. I haven't watched Victorious. Sorry, guys, I haven't watched it. Invader Zim. Now, this is the show that, to be honest, I don't know. This is the show that I missed out on the fandom. I've only watched like Invader Zim Into the Forest and watched a little bit. I haven't watched the rest of it. I think there is like a ship between like Zim and his arch rival Dib. Like, yeah, this show is like not me, I guess. So I would put this show in watchable tier if you guys like it. The Loud House, obviously, it would have to be like, I don't know, it could be like trash tier or great tier. But excellent, great, good. The Loud House should have been great. I used to watch it. Like, it was a great show, but when the live action one came out, nah, bro. They done the show dirty. Like, they just want to get rid of the show creator. Like, it's a sex offender creator. He created the show, so Oh no, this show has a toxic fan base. I'm gonna make a new tier list. I think it should be called. So this is the toxic fan base tier. I made this tier list. Like, it's a tier list of a toxic fan base. So, put Invader Zim in it too. Because this show also has a toxic fan base. So, toxic fan base tier list. It should be right next to trash. Because, you know, the show, it has a toxic fan base. Chalk Zone. Never watched it. Mighty B. Never watched it. Back at the Barnyard. Never watched it. I saw clips of it and... Nah, bro, I had great opinions. It's actually good. It's a good show and it was memeable. I like it. Avatar, a really great show. I only saw 3 seasons of it. Only saw 3 episodes of it. I'm gonna put this in excellent tier because you know Avatar. I love Avatar. We all love Avatar. Legend of Korra? Never watched it. Doug? El Tigre? Never watched it. Haunted Hallways? Never watched it. The Dude Perfect Show? Never watched it. Robot and Monster? Never watched it. Game Shakers? Nah, bro. They're ripping off themselves. Sanjay and Craig, however, is the opposite. This show sucks shit. If you've seen, like, the worst cartoons of Nickelodeon, you know this is trash tier. I've never talked about Henry Danger or The Fred Show. I could talk about live action shows, but I don't know. I'm more into cartoons and actually this. Let's see, Doug. I've never watched Doug. If you think of the Disney one. Rocco, it's a great show. It's a kid's show with adult humor. It has adult jokes. So, Rocco's Modern Life is a great show. It has, like, adult humor in the show. And guess what? It has, like, the band episode where Rocco pulls out, like, the suit of Mrs. Toad, and we didn't get to see her titties. Yeah, we never get to see her titties because it's a kid's show. The original All That, never watched it. Game Shakers, on the other hand. However, with the Game Shakers, they're ripping off themselves with a show like iCarly. You know Game Shakers. I know Game Shakers. I know Game Shakers. I know Game Shakers. Okay, Game Shakers is a trash show because Nickelodeon is ripping off themselves. Monsters vs. Aliens has made a movie based on a great show, a great movie. But why did you make a movie based on the show, the movie that I grew up with? I've never watched that. What the fuck is like, you can't do that on television? Wait, Brittany, what the fuck is, you can't do that on TV? See ya. I found out that this is a Canadian show, and it lasted like 5 seasons, and it came out in 1997. I did not know this was like a Canadian show. Guess I've never heard of it. So I guess you can't do that on TV. It's like a show I never heard of, I guess. Talia in the Kitchen is the worst piece of dog shit you'll ever seen in sitcoms. Like, who wants to sprinkle in some cringe of dope a piece of shit, covering up with some other shit? It's like iCarly, but worse. I'm gonna put it in garbage tier because nobody in the entire world likes to talk about Talia in the Kitchen. It's a disgrace. Nobody wants to talk about Talia in the Kitchen. It should have been canceled after just one episode. Because nobody likes Talia in the Kitchen. Next up is Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. I've watched this in middle school, like season 1. I've heard there's like a pilot called Ned's Declassified High School Survival Guide that doesn't feature the character Cookie. But, you know, man, I have not seen like any other thing that's happened in Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. So, I think it's a great show. You should watch it. It's like greater than great or just great. It's a good show. It's a great show. I think it's good. I like the Cosmo and Wanda cameo on the show. You know me, man. Fanboy and Chum Chum. Like, who wants me to talk about Fanboy and Chum Chum? You know me, I already hate Fanboy and Chum Chum. I already talked about it on like the world's most hated Nickelodeon cartoons since the dawn of time. You know where it goes. You know where it goes. Let's see, Ren and Stampy. I've never seen this show, but I heard it has like adult humor compared to Rocco. It's Rocco, but 50 times worse. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Hell yeah, this is the greatest show I've ever seen in television history. Like, this is like the only 3D animation show that's like good shit. Like, it has great 3D animation combined with 2D animation. It's a great show. I love the 3D animation. Nah, bro. Not Danger Mouse. Like, how did they air, like, Danger Mouse on Nickelodeon? I have never seen anybody talking about Danger Mouse on Nickelodeon. Who wants me to talk about it? Nobody does. Nobody wants me to talk about Danger Mouse on Nickelodeon. I am American, and Danger Mouse is British. Like, if you want me to talk about Danger Mouse and its entire lore, I can talk about it, but yet again, he is British and I'm American. So, let's move on, shall we? The next one is Tough Puppy. You know, it's a mid-show. Yeah, it all go downhill, I guess, with a couple of dog shits, like putting Kitty Catswell in a diaper. This show, I would give it a toxic fan base because, you know, the character Kill, right? Let's search it up. Just a sec. Okay. Sorry, it takes me a while for me to find some research. The camera's still on. Don't worry, it takes a while to load. Because my room doesn't have, like, any Wi-Fi services compared to, like, my living room. Because I cut down the power or anything like that. Don't worry, it just needs to get rebooted. Like, it takes a while to load, right? Unable to join? Oh. Every time. Yes. Okay, yes, I did research this character for this video. You know, wonder why I did not put this show on my worst Nickelodeon cartoons video? I don't know, it's because of Kitty Catswell, I guess. Do you want me to talk about Nickelodeon shows on toxic fan bases? Yeah, I think so. How do they put, like, so much porn onto this character? Like, they know what they're doing. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What put her in the suit? Butch Hartman has no fucking idea that I think he likes some pussy for making, like, the sexiest cat character I've ever seen. Like, the rest of the characters are just boring, but my god. I mean, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? What did they do? Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh my god, no, 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 no. You put her in a swimming suit. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. The wedding dress. They put so much effort to put her titties that big Oh no. And then there's like her showing off her ass. So weird. The internet is just too weird. Let's take a look at the other one. Like, it's showing off that she's having, like, bigger tits. Like, bro, they're, like, the same picture. Like, oh, no. You're giving her, like, bigger tits. Then you show her, like, nothing. No, derpy eyes. Then we got feet. We got feet. He put some feet. They got some titties. I feel like this animation is taken from a content farm. That's what the animation reminds me. And don't get me started about the porn and... Oh my god, it's much worse than I ever expected. It's totally fucked up. I'm not a furry, but... Holy fuck, this show has a toxic fan base when it comes to kitty cats, bro. Oh, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We can't show this. I'm putting Tough Puppy in a toxic fan base because you would not witness the horrible experiences I have ever seen of toxic fan base behind Kitty Catswell and Tough Puppy. It was broken, but Marvin. Who the fuck wants to watch Marvin? It's just... Fuck. What's Marvin? And that's a show that I never watched, but... Man, I saw the Watch Mojo video, and... Yeah, I saw clips of it, and... Look off! What the fuck is this writing team, anyway? Who wants to make a show about Marvin? Marvin the Martian, for all shit's sakes. Fuck. Can't drag it. There we go. Marvin is in garbage tier because... Man, this show has a toxic fan base of shit. Okay, next up is... Oh, this one looks very familiar. It's Danny Phantom, one of the greatest shows ever to exist. You know what tier will it be? That's right, it would be... And I've never watched it tier. And then there is like... Why is he still staring at me? Except his preschool days. I saw clips of it from Watch Mojo, and my god, this show sucked. Like, this is a totally different art style, even for the newbies who are like, even the Rugrats fans and the non-Rugrats fans saw the show. You know what, I'm pissed. I'm totally pissed. I'm not seeing preschool days. Because it was so bad that Nickelodeon doesn't want to see another Rugrats thing until the reboot. Holy shit, it looks fucking bad. It's fucking bad. The fuck? And last one, we have like butt ugly Martians. How ugly are they? Ugly as fuck. Because this show is stinky. Look at it! Look at it! It's a show about aliens and butts! And a woman having bigger titties than Kitty! My god, what is this show? And I feel like the main problem with this tier list is that it doesn't have rock, paper, scissors. If it does, then you know where I'm gonna put it. I can't reach out to the creator for this tier list. Like, he has never heard of The Very Odd Parents: A New Wish or Rock, Paper, Scissors. I asked the guy for Rock, Paper, Scissors. Is it too much to ask? Where's Rock, Paper, Scissors? I need, like, a Rock, Paper, Scissors tier list. So here is the tier list. Yippee! We all had fun and we all have great memories too. So I hope you'll all have a great time with me looking at this tier list of Nickelodeon shows. So you can tell me in the comments about rock, paper, scissors. Like, this guy who ever created this tier list has never heard of rock, paper, scissors. Or this is just an old tier list. And the guy has no fucking idea what this is. This is just an old tier list. So I would see you all some other day. Maybe tomorrow, I guess. If I had time. I could talk about toxic fan bases, but it would take too much time and effort. So, thank you all for my support. And everything, and I'll see you all another day. Bye.